What is going on, my dudes? Tasha here, back again with another Genshin Impact video, and today we're going to be talking about the newest character to come to Genshin Impact, Layla, the astrologist. And honestly, I'm very excited to talk about this video, but at the same time, let's go ahead and first talk about our sponsor, Gamer Subs. Now, Gamer Subs is obviously a fantastic beverage that I love drinking a lot. They got caffeine-free and caffeinated, obviously, with organic caffeine instead of that nasty stuff that you see in normal energy drinks. You also have gluten-free, keto-friendly, zero sugars. It's fantastic for you. So if you guys want, use code infantry on Gamer Subs. You'll find the link down in the description. But let's go ahead and continue on with the video. Now, as you can see here, sorry for the black screen, you see Layla. Now, Layla has been a decently fun character, and it's a new shield character, which is what we've been kind of needing in Genshin Impact for a while. Because no offense to the other shield characters, but we'd like a little bit of variety. But Layla here is fantastic. So let's go ahead and first talk about these talents. Now, bear in mind, I did not level these up, so I am a big dum-dum. So we're going to talk about first what you're going to level up or prioritize. You're going to want to prioritize the skill here. Now, the reason why you want to prioritize the skill is because that's going to be your main shielding. Basically, when the Curtain of Slumber is active, it'll create one Night Star that will be attached to it every 1.5 seconds. When the character is protected by the shield, uses an elemental skill, 2 Night Stars will be created. Night Stars can be created once every 0.3 seconds in this way. A maximum of 4 Night Stars can be accumulated at any time, and once the Curtain of Slumber has accumulated 4 Night Stars, there is an opponent nearby. The Night Stars will transform into homing shooting stars that will be fired off in sequence, dealing cryo damage to any opponent's hit. If the Curtain of Slumber's duration ends or it is destroyed, the Night Stars will disappear. If they are already being fired off as shooting stars, those shooting stars will last until the wave of shots hits. Now, also bear in mind its normal ability is puts forth a shield known as the Curtain of Slumber, dealing AoE cryo damage. The Curtain of Slumber's damage absorption is based on Layla's max HP and absorbs cryo damage with 250% efficiency. When the shield is deployed, Layla will have cryo applied to her briefly. So your main focus is using this shield and getting her HP up as high as possible. So really quick, I'm just going to go ahead and level these up. The next thing you're going to want to focus on is obviously her burst. Now her burst is going to be unleashes a celestial dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, dealing cryo damage. Think more like Ganyu's AoE. When a starlight slug hits, it'll generate 1 Night Star for nearby Curtains of Slumber. Each Curtain of Slumber can gain 1 Night Star this way every 0.5 seconds. So you really want to drive home actually using these. You don't need to worry about her normal attack because, again, you're focusing her as a shield. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Get these both up to 8. So that's the main thing that you want to worry about with her on her talents. Now, as you can see right here, I did focus a little bit on crit rate and crit damage, but that's only because that's the second stat you really want to put in because she is going to shield / off-field DPS in this sense. But at the same time, that's not her priority. Your main focus, HP. Excuse me. I've been tired the last couple days. I've been at work a lot, guys. Now, you mainly want to focus on getting her HP up because that's going to be the main driving force behind what she's going to be able to do. Also, energy recharge is a decent thing to have, obviously. So I would say, if anything, you're focusing on HP, crit rate, crit damage, and energy recharge. The weapon I chose for this one was Festering Desire, and the reason being is because it increases elemental skill damage by 32% and elemental skill crit rate by 12%, followed by also the energy recharge, because she is going to need it to constantly go off on that burst, and then you go into shield, and that's going to shoot those stars. That's mainly why I wanted to go for Festering Desire. Now, other weapons that you could use is Key of Naj the Suit, Primordial Jade Cutter, Sacrificial Sword is a really good one, Bavonia Sword, Skyward Blade. There's a couple of options, honestly. But I went with this one because it gave me the energy recharge, and I think that this is the best free-to-play option for Layla. Now, artifacts. The set that I am rolling with is, I believe, her best set, which is Tenacity of the Millilith, because you are focusing on that HP. And then when an elemental skill hits an opponent, the attack of all nearby party members is increased by 20%, and their shield strength is increased by 30% for 3 seconds. So this really ties into what she can do. Excuse me, sorry, I don't mean to sniffle. But yeah, So Tenacity of the Millilith works really, really well with her. You could do 2-piece Tenacity, 2-piece Noblesse, or 4-piece Noblesse, or 2-piece Tenacity, 2-piece Blizzard. There's a lot of different options, but I think that the 4-piece Tenacity is her best bet. Now, obviously, I only have Constellation 1, and now we're going to go into what she could do with teams. Goddamn. My nose is itchy right now. But this is my companionship team. But the teams that you could focus on is a Godney Freeze Comp team. You could do an Ayaka Freeze Comp team, and you could also do the new Nationalist team. And we're going to go ahead and showcase this new Nationalist team because I really want to see what it could do. Now, as you know, Teister's been getting a little ballsy, and he's been facing Masanori a lot because I really do want to get better at showcasing. And I don't think the Animo Hypostasis is the best way to showcase. So we're going to go into this. The main thing is that we need to get Layla's burst up, which isn't going to take long at all. And then once we get that burst up, we're going to fire the burst, we're going to fire the E, and then go into all of our other stuff because we need to make sure that we have that shield. Come on. Come on, buddy. Until we meet again. Okay, buddy. Okay, guy. All right, here we go. Let me try. So we're going to grab that. Give me this. There we go. And then we're going to grab that. Go into Zhangling. We didn't get Bennett's stuff off, but that's okay. This is just to kind of show what the burst, or not the burst, but what Layla can do with shielding. Now, as you saw, the shield's gone. So we're going to activate again. Go into this. We're going to wait a second. Activate again. So now we kind of got this good barrier going. Now the barrier's gone. So the thing about Layla's shield is that it does absorb decently well, but it's mainly because it can also attack. So let's just kind of take a look here. Boom, hit once. Go on, hit me again. See how the shield disappeared after like 2 hits? But that's okay because you get it fast enough to where it doesn't really hurt too much. Let's go ahead and end him now. There we go. But the main purpose of Layla's shield is to activate this burst and then activate the shield after, because what that's doing is it's every time it hits, it's going to accumulate the stars faster, and you're going to keep doing damage constantly with Layla. That's why it's important to have that shield and burst going at the same time. Overall, I think that Layla is a really, really interesting character. I'm not going to say that she's the best shielder. It sucks because they really did nerf her pretty badly, but overall she still does a decent amount of, or gives a decent amount of help in the teams that she's going to be a part of. Now, I would say the new Nationalist team is not going to beat the old Nationalist team with Xingqiu, because I think that Xingqiu really does kind of help with that damage. And it's kind of hard to beat Xingqiu, but at the same time, I will say that Layla is a lot better than I expected. Is she, again, the best shielder? Absolutely not. But with the fact that she can shield and off-field DPS at the same time, works wonders for me. So I'm happy about that. But what do you guys think of Layla? Do you guys think that Layla is a really good character, or are you guys more interested in the characters coming up? Would love to hear how you guys built your Layla, of course, in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I already said comment like twice. And then also use code infantry on GSub. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it. Love you guys to death. And as always, we will catch you guys in the next video. Please take care and be safe, y'all.